The Wolf and the Crane. Once upon a time, in a deep green forest, lived a very greedy wolf. He loved to eat, gobbling down his food with hardly a single chew. One day, as he was enjoying a tasty bone, his greed got the better of him. With a loud gulp, a sharp piece of bone became stuck in his throat. The wolf choked and sputtered, his eyes wide with panic. He tried to cough it out, but the bone wouldn't move. He couldn't eat, and he could barely breathe. "Oh no," he moaned. "What a terrible mess I've made." Just then, he remembered the crane. She was a tall, elegant bird with a long, slender neck. Surely, she could reach down his throat and pull out the troublesome bone. Off he ran, hoping to find the crane by the sparkling river. The wolf raced through the forest, his heart pounding with a mix of pain and hope. Finally, he spotted the crane, standing gracefully by the riverbank. Her long legs dipped into the shallow water, and her sharp eyes darted about, searching for a tasty fish. Taking a deep breath, the wolf crept closer. "Excuse me, Crane," he called out, trying to sound polite even though his throat ached. "Could you help me, please?" The crane turned, startled by the wolf's sudden appearance. Wolves were dangerous, and she knew it. But there was desperation in the wolf's eyes that she couldn't ignore. "What's the matter?" she asked cautiously. "I have a bone stuck in my throat," the wolf whimpered, "and it hurts terribly. Please, with your long neck, you could reach down and pull it out." The crane hesitated. Helping a wolf was risky, very risky, but then she thought, this wolf seemed quite desperate. Perhaps he wouldn't hurt her if she did him this favor. "Very well," she said, "but I want a reward for helping you." The wolf's eyes gleamed. "Anything," he promised hastily. "I'll give you anything you ask for." The crane, though kind, was also incredibly wise. She'd heard wolves make promises before, promises that were rarely kept. "Before I help," she said, "open your mouth wide and stay very still, and remember your promise of a reward." The wolf, eager for relief, quickly obeyed. He opened his jaws wide, showing rows of sharp teeth. The crane, though a little nervous, carefully stepped closer. Extending her long neck, she peered deep into the wolf's throat. With a delicate movement of her beak, she plucked out the troublesome bone. The wolf coughed and sputtered, then sighed in relief. The pain was gone. Thank you," he yipped, his tail wagging. "Now," said the crane, stepping back, "where is my reward?" The wolf's eyes narrowed slyly. "Your reward," he growled. "Why, isn't it enough that I didn't bite your head off? Be gone, now, or you might regret your greed." The crane was disappointed but not surprised. Wolves were known for their trickery. With a flick of her wings, she took to the sky, leaving the ungrateful wolf behind. The wolf, feeling proud of his trickery, trotted off into the forest. After all, he had gotten what he wanted, hadn't he? Yet, a strange feeling gnawed at him. Though his throat was clear, his heart felt heavy. As he wandered, the wolf couldn't shake the image of the crane's disappointed eyes. Had he truly done the right thing? She had helped him when he was in need, risking her own safety, and how had he repaid her? With lies and threats. Suddenly, the wolf tripped over a fallen log. Tumbling to the ground, he let out a yelp of pain. He tried to stand up, but his paw was injured. He whimpered, feeling helpless and alone. Just then, he heard a familiar rustling of feathers. Looking up, he saw the crane circling overhead. She landed delicately beside him, her eyes filled with concern. "Are you all right?" she asked gently. The wolf, filled with shame, hung his head. "No," he admitted. "I hurt my paw, and I was wrong about you. You helped me, and I didn't keep my promise." The crane tilted her head. "It's true, you were very ungrateful," she said. "But everyone deserves a second chance." And with that, the crane helped the wolf to his feet, showing him a safe path back to his den. The wolf walked slowly, his head bowed. He learned a valuable lesson that day. Kindness should always be repaid with kindness. And with that, the crane helped the wolf to his feet, showing him a safe path back to his den. The wolf walked slowly, his head bowed. He learned a valuable lesson that day. Kindness should always be repaid with kindness, and a promise made is a promise to be kept. It is important to be grateful for help and to keep your promises. Those who are selfish and ungrateful may find themselves alone when they need help the most.